we didn't talk about making the comparisons, and I want to do that really quick. So let's make the comparison here. So Kate ran 100 meters in 13.4 seconds and the 200 meter in 27.8 seconds. The mean and standard deviations for these events are in the table to the right. In which event did she receive a better result? Okay, so everybody figure that out really quick. Do that really quick. Give you just a minute to get that done. You're figuring out in which event did she receive a better result. Okay. Why? Okay. Okay, so we're saying that the z-score in the first one is 1.2? 1.42. Okay, 142. And then this one down here, the second one is 93.6. Okay, I got you. Okay, so he's saying the first one is there because remember the lower z-scores make you. Okay, so the lower the z-score, the better, the faster runner you are. So in other words, the lower the z-scores make you the faster runner. Let's look through his really quick, okay? So I'm going to go through his video. You got to love these right here. The ads, okay? All right, so you've got to remember this formula right here. This is the important formula. Again, put this on your cheat sheet. Put this on your cheat sheet. Got to make sure you understand what we're talking about. Remember, we use different letters here, I think, but it's the same thing. It's going to be x minus the mean. So x is the one they gave you, minus the mean, divided by the standard deviation. All right, so they gave you everything right here. They gave you everything. So here we go. Let's keep going right here. So he's going right here to tell you what everything is. So he's saying x. Oh, let's go back. I can't get my screen louder. Okay, so the mean right here is 14.8. So she was faster. He's taking too long for me. Standard deviation. Okay, so now he's putting in his x is 13.4, which is what they gave you right here. The mean divided by the standard deviation. We're going to go do that. Okay, so did you get that, L'Oreal? Negative 2.33? Okay, so, and they went negative, which means they're this direction. Okay, so that's going in this direction. So if this is the average time right here, so we got to make sure that you understand what it's talking about too. So I'm going to ask you some questions of, explain what we're talking about. So if the average time was right here, and we're like that for 14.8 seconds, and she ran it in 13.4 seconds, does that mean, so that means we're going over in this direction, so that means that she's going faster. So she's in a lower percentile. Okay, so she's in a lower percentile over here. So that means she's going to go faster. All right, but now on this one, when she did this, again, he lists out everything, which I would do that. I would list everything each time and then do your calculations, and we're going to end up with negative 2.44. Okay, so now she's going to be way over here. Okay, I love how he says Z scores. Okay, so what he's saying here is usually the higher Z score can be the better, but it really depends on what you're talking about, what it's asking you. This time it's asking you which is her better race. Which is her better race? So this one's going to be the lower Z score. Okay? All right, so I'm recording that. He gets a little long-winded, but he's explained it really well. Okay.